The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for Minnesota, two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Anderson in at the 3 slot.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They'd better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Here is Russell. Pass to Towns. Passes it to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Russell from long range. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson dishes to Curry. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Over Russell. Drops it in from 11 feet. Curry's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Warriors.
Steph doesn't mind with defense draped all over him or a hand in his face, still getting that kind of shot off.
Gobert with a screen on Curry to the inside. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Russell.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now Curry. Knocked away. Going inside. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Towns against Green. Here's Looney.
And what defense there from Gobert. Putting that wingspan to work and not allowing anything easy inside.
Russell left side. Pass to Towns. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl-Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
And Towns no good on that one. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
Now Russell, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Here's Gobert. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Now, here's Thompson. Here's Curry with the 3. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
That's good from Stephen Curry. There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018, and I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and he got out there during the final.
And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside, Russell. There's the pass to Anderson. And a miss there on the triple. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Wiggins passes to Curry. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Looney. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
And here's Russell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Towns. It's tipped. Now here's Green. Kicks it to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Green deciding where to go with it. And Thompson throws it down.
Now, Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds them.
Timberwolves trail by 6. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship teams, Kevon Looney.
Well, totally understands his role and a rotation guy who can start for you, but how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season and championship run? This guy has battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors.
Russell against Curry. Shot to stop the run. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Warriors leading by 6. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And Thompson launches it from deep. The rebound by Anderson.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Edwards kicks to Russell. Passes it to Towns. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And the Warriors with possession here. Curry with it. He's got 6. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost him.
Edwards passes to Gobert. Now here's Towns, covered by Wiggins. Shot left block. Count it. Towns has got his second basket.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Warriors.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. 4-point game. Thompson outside. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Back to Green. Towns with the steal. Curry against Russell. There's the dish to Edwards. And there's the pass to Gobert. 6 to shoot. He kicks to Russell. Great tee that time from Green.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Curry gets the bucket.
Yes, sometimes, and it's most of the time, there's nothing you can do. Steph is just too premier of a talent. Doesn't get rattled that time down in the post.
Now here's Edwards. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They get it back, and it's Towns on the follow.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Curry. He's got 8. Here's Thompson. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Clay just knows how to score. There are nights where they feature him, but a lot of times it's off the goodness of everybody else. Outside, inside, and against very good defense.
Now here's Gobert. Back to Russell. Pass to Edwards. Anderson with the screen for Edwards. Draymond Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 6. He dishes it to Curry. Floats it up for Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
He makes that look so easy. Andrew Wiggins up and down on the alley-oop.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Outside, Russell. Pass to Towns. Gobert trying to get open, and that one's good. Towns.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Now Thompson. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. Unable to get that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Edwards passes to Russell. Anderson a screen on Curry. Here's Russell. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, he's big enough, and I think he's strong enough to take that kind of contact and make it an M1. Russell with a nice play.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Now here's Wiseman. Back to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Kuminga. On the 3 off target. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Kicks it to Wiseman. Back to DiVincenzo. And the pass to Kuminga. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wiggins has got 6.
Toughness there from Andrew Wiggins. Would like to see more baskets like that one from him.
Pass to Reed. Over Wiseman. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Warriors leading by 3. And here is Poole. He is still scoreless so far in this one. And Brent, unfortunately, the young career of James Wiseman has been plagued by injury.
It's been really tough, Kevin, with that meniscus injury, 39 games into his career. He had his surgery, and then he was trying to come back, and multiple setbacks in his pathway to try to get back on the floor and become an impact player as the first overall pick a couple years ago. It kept him out the entirety of last season. Hopefully, this is the year where we see him fully healthy.
And he knocks down the first one.
Still a ton of intrigue around what it is that James Wiseman is going to be in the NBA. It's really about him staying healthy and getting a consistent opportunity to be solid.
Minnesota making a switch here. McLaughlin's checked in. And both free throws good for Wiseman. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up and down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there, and then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big 3 to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. And winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain. And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
Passes it to Reed. Out to the right wing. Lock at 6. Here's McLaughlin. Goodbye, Poole. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Moody's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Warriors leading by 7. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here he goes. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And DiVincenzo showing off he has the ability to keep himself in great balance.
McLaughlin, the pass to McDaniels. Now the pass to Reed. The layup missed. Golden State's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Poole with no one around. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to McLaughlin. 50 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Reed. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Now, here's Poole. Guarded closely. Here's Wiseman. 2 points. That one goes. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Well, Wiseman's quickness just beating the defense that time to get to his shot.
Prince finds Reed. Back to Prince. Passes to Reed from past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to DiVincenzo. Poole with the screen for DiVincenzo. Jacks up a 3. It doesn't go for him. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The 3 great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. So it's Minnesota now, after the miss from Klay Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Greg, for our audience, can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
No good on the free throw. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Warriors leading by 8. Curry from deep three-point land. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Jordan McLaughlin. And it's the Warriors' ball. Poole kicks to Green. It's Curry outside. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Russell against Curry. Russell passes to Towns. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And one of the offensive forces in the league. When Towns wants to score, it is really hard to keep him from his spots.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Now Green after the missed 3 from Kyle Anderson. Curry on the wing. Now here's Wiseman. 6 to shoot. Back to Curry. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
And Curry kicking it up a notch right now, not slowing him down on offense.
The pass to Russell. Outside Edwards. Outside Towns. Buries it from 3-point range. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with that unique combination of size and skill, Towns can sure get himself going offensively.
Pass to Wiseman. And it's Curry at the elbow. And it's Golden State with another.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. He gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney comes in for Wiseman. And Wiggins is subbed in for Jordan Poole. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Well, this becomes the D-Lo zone right now, and he's got the kind of range to step back even further.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State, leading by 5. Over Russell. Curry's shot is off.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Wiggins with the block.
Oh, my. Wiggins saying, no, no.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
just hustling and making more effort plays right now. Looney distracting the shooters with those long arms.
Thompson outside. Passes it to Curry. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors. Minnesota with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Anderson, a screen on Curry. Kept alive. Gobert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And if he gets looks that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
That one is off.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
And he's good on the second. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
Now Edwards. After the missed three from Stephen Curry. The kick out to Anderson. Towns sets the pick for Anderson. Towns in the corner. Launches a three. No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Rebound Minnesota. Anderson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Dishes to Russell. Edwards passes to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Curry with the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Russell against Curry. Gobert the screen. Here's Russell with the three, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Russell. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
For 3, Edwards. It's good from long range. Edwards got his 2nd basket of the night.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Now here's Green. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 6. It's Curry outside. Good on the triple. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
High post, Gobert. Looney on him. Outside, Edwards. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the N1 opportunity.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock-solid 79%.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Noel in for D'Angelo Russell.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year, KD was with Golden State.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Warriors leading by 5. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Barry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom and so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. And so the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
And Towns gets it to go.
I mean, in a word, resilient. When you think about his interior scoring ability, Towns is able to power through the defense for that one.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Looney finds DiVincenzo. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Green. And it's 6 points for Klay Thompson. Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Towns. The dish to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. 4 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Green against Towns. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Prince in for Towns. The Warriors also with a sub. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Green. Here's Noel. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The pass to Reed. He kicks it to Edwards. Pass to Noel. 6 on the shot clock with his first shot attempt, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kuminga the pass to DiVincenzo. He dishes it to Wiggins. Shoots over McDaniel. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Yeah, DiVincenzo knocking down shots like this is going to help everybody get the space they need.
With the step back. Edwards inside. He's covered by Thompson. There's the pick. Edwards passes to Reed. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's tightly guarded. And it's Wiggins missing. Timberwolves trail by 8. Passes it to Noel. Edwards with it. 8 points for him. Reed kicks to Edwards. Over Thompson. Tries again. And Thompson sends it back.
Klay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring.
Back to DiVincenzo. On the wing, Thompson. Edwards defending. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Noel passes to Reed. Up top, Edwards. They need this one. Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, capable of more than just 3 balls as Klay gets to the interior that time.
Frank, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Warriors leading by 10. Kuminga kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Thompson. From deep. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Offline with his 3. The Warriors shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Prince against DiVincenzo. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And the 3 ball is good. Thompson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Edwards dishes to McDaniels. And Edwards with the stop.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
There's 31 seconds left here in the second. Here's DiVincenzo. 5 points in the game.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Warriors have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
There's so many little things that Klay Thompson does for his team that go unnoticed. Trust me, they're not unappreciated.
Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Edwards. Wiseman's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Wiggins. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's McLaughlin. Inside. Now Reed. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first half of play. The Warriors on top as they end the second quarter on a 15-5 run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, if we make those layups, we should be fine.
And see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly. Here in the second, Curry has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Out on the perimeter, Edwards and Anderson. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the one. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
Well, that's nice coordination as Russell seemed to know that he was going to get around the defense.
The Timberwolves made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. At one point, they led by 16. On the wing, Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Clay does so efficiently with that J.
Edwards looking it over. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Thompson. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Curry, good.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And here's Russell after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Russell passes to Towns over Green. And it's Towns missing. Warriors leading by 17. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Russell against Green. The pass to Curry. Pocket 4. No good on the triple. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Towns. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Wiggins. Now the Warriors moving it up. Wiggins with the ball. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Wiggins anticipated that one. He saw the foul coming, and he made sure to get that one off.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence. Wiggins has showed himself over the past couple seasons as being a great two-way player, and he can still do damage on the offensive end. Don't get that twisted.
Now, here is Russell. 9 points in the game so far, and the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Curry against Russell. Outside, Green. Here's Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And sitting out for over 2 years due to devastating injuries. It is so good to see Klay Thompson back on the court.
I love it, and he's been so competitive with himself to fight through this injury and also to regain that form. There had to have been a lot of questions with, over 900 days off. Can I get back to that level? And I believe that he wasn't even fully healthy during the finals. So We're going to see a more confident Clay this year.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And here's Russell. He's got 9. Here's Gobert, and the layup's good off the glass. Gobert's got 4 this quarter.
And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
They double-team Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Edwards defending. Clock at 6. Thompson from long range. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. And here's Edwards after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry.
Watch the screen.
Towns finds Russell. Shakes him. That one goes in. Russell's got 11.
Now again, Russell able to dance behind the screen, and once he's able to set you up like that, it's over.
Now here's Curry. 33 points for him. Good on the bucket.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Russell with it. High post, Gobert. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Edwards. The Warriors pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Thompson. Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Anderson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Curry against Russell. Gobert with a screen on Curry. Russell passes to Gobert. That one good for 2.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
On the free throw, no good. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
Free throw good, Moody. And Minnesota has possession. Outside Russell, pass to Towns. Over Green. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Warriors leading by 21. Here's Moody. Nice D from Russell. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the middle, here's Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
Big night for Gobert. This team has become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense.
Warriors have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Russell against Curry. To the wing right side. Here's Moody. From outside, off the mark. The Timberwolves shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Russell. And Moody pulls it down.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Here's Wiggins. Crafty move. He takes it up and lays it in. Wiggins has got 4 points this quarter.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Towns a screen on Curry. Russell kicks to Towns. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
Here's Moody. Outside Curry. No good on the 3. Timberwolves trail by 19. The feed to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
D'Lo at that size has great court vision and a great pass.
Here's Wiggins. He's got 13. Pass to Curry. There's a screen. And the pass to Looney. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That's how you run the pick and roll. You have to respect Steph shooting the ball, and then he just slices the D up with the pass.
Minnesota calls timeout. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Then for the Warriors, James Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Timberwolves trail by 19. McLaughlin, the pass to Noel. Pass to Reed. Prince outside. 5 to shoot. They set the pick. His three-pointer's off the mark. Warriors leading by 19. Now Poole passes it to DiVincenzo. Here's Moody. Golden State moving it around. Green passes to Wiseman. Stolen by Reed. McDaniels with the ball. He's against Green. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Warriors shooting percentage 59%. The offense is running smoothly. And here is DiVincenzo. He has 5. The 3 from Poole. Cans it from downtown. Poole's got his second bucket of the night.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now, here's McDaniels. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to McLaughlin. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And talking about Dante DiVincenzo, a native of Delaware, that's a state that doesn't see many of their own go pro.
Well, he has been a winner at every stop, Greg. In high school, back-to-back state championships in Delaware. And then he won 2 titles in college. He won a ring with the Bucks. And so the resume has a long list of titles with it.
McLaughlin, the pass to Prince. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Poole. From deep, Prince, and he's good on the 3-ball. Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And here's Poole for 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The pass to Noel. To the left wing. Kicks it out to Prince. Fires for 3. He doesn't hit that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. Pass to Poole. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Now here's Wiseman, guarded by Reed. Wiseman no good. Timberwolves shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Prince, the pass to McLaughlin. And here's Reed. Six to shoot. Pass to McLaughlin. 3-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Now, here's Moody. 6 points for him. Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And Wiseman will go vertical.
24 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's McLaughlin. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Reed. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Looney. Now here's Anderson. Gobert with a screen on Wiggins. Anderson can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 21. Green dishes to Curry. Green with a screen on Russell. Back to Green. Thompson outside. Pass to Looney. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And Looney able to stick with it that time, even getting roughed up a bit.
And that one misses.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Now here's Towns, stolen by Thompson. Down low, here's Looney. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Looney's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. All alone. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Towns, the pass to Russell. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Warriors leading by 23. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Russell with it. Six on the shot clock. Off target on the outside leaner. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Green left side. Out to the wing. Wiggins outside. Over Anderson. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Wiggins getting the space and then does not hesitate before firing that one.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Towns finds Edwards. Outside, Russell lets it go with the 3. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got 9 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Curry. Over Russell. Curry's shot is off. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Russell left side. Over Curry. Again, Russell missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
An advanced scorer with a lot of counter moves. Wiggins can adapt to what the defense is doing.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Gobert with a screen on Curry. And Russell gets it to go.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Wiggins. Thompson outside. Thompson is double. To the paint. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down Jays.
Edwards passes to Gobert. Kicks to Russell. Shoots over Curry. Again, Russell missing. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Pass to Thompson. Back to Green. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Russell finds Edwards. To the left side wing. Anderson against Wiggins. Gobert with a screen for Anderson. Passes it to Gobert. And he lays it straight in. Gobert's got 19 points.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
No good on that one. Minnesota making some changes. Morris checked in for Kyle Anderson. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Then for the Warriors, James Wiseman, he's checked in for Green. And Kuminga's subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. And the second free throw, good. The Timberwolves have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Towns. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. 19 points in the game.
And you see Big Cat that has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Towns. Over Wiseman. And it's Towns missing.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Now here's Curry. Thompson right side. Fade away. Rebound Minnesota.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. Back to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 5 on the clock. Here's McLaughlin. And Wiseman sends it back. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about that finish by Steph there? He's just a master at altering his shot after he hears the whistle and gets the contact and finishes.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Towns. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Noel in for Moore. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. That's good from Stephen Curry.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 2009.
Now here's Reed. Inside, McLaughlin. Here's McDaniels. Hits the three-point bomb. McDaniels got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you could see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Here's Moody. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around. There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Here's McLaughlin after James Wiseman's bucket. There's the pick. Clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on James Wiseman.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. The Warriors making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Kuminga. Reed with the rebound.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's McLaughlin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And the Warriors with possession here. DiVincenzo passes to Wiseman. And the layup falls. Wiseman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Wiseman's setting up camp on the interior. He's going to be effective there.
Here's Noel. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And there's the pass to Wiseman. Shoots over McDaniel. Wiseman no good. Timberwolves shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Pass to McLaughlin. Prince with it. Passes it to McLaughlin. Poke loose. Here's Noel. Just 4 to shoot. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Prince. Pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Over Wiseman.
Wiseman's going to block a lot of shots in his NBA career.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Now the pass to DiVincenzo. Top of the key, Wiseman. Pass to Moody. Here's Kuminga. Sinks the triple. Kuminga's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
1:52 left in the fourth. Passes to Prince. There's the triple. He can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. Now DiVincenzo. Feeds it to Wiseman. Uses the glass to finish the layup. That's 12 points for James Wiseman.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't. Really enjoy his work on the inside. The D was there, but helpless.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. DiVincenzo kicks it to Looney. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. And so it's Minnesota with it. McLaughlin, the pass to Noel. It's Prince on the wing. Pass to McLaughlin. Shot clock at 5. Prince misses. And here is DiVincenzo. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA. Presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Stephen Curry.